Hello, everyone. This is George Moore with Knights of the Round Table. I'm the host, as usual. I'm here with my two co-hosts, Dominic and Courtney.
You're the co-host here with your two co-hosts.
I just said I'm with my two co-hosts.
That's a good thing you said.
I'm the host, as usual.
No.
I'm here with my two co-hosts.
You said you're a co-host.
I'm first.
Stop it and restart then, huh?
I'm the co-host.
No, we have it on recording. Replay it.
No, I'm leaving the proof.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, cut. Hey, guys. This is George Moore.
I'm not cutting that out.
It's too late. I already did it.
No.
I'm here with my two co-hosts, Dominic and Courtney.
As usual, I'm first.
Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, do I matter? Okay, hi.
I just said say hello.
Yeah, but apparently I'm only last.
The king offered you the opportunity to speak. You should have taken advantage of it, but it's too late now.
Don't make me hit you again.
Too late. I already
Can we continue, please?
Nobody can hear what she's saying. She's bleeped. They
Can
can't
they
hear
hear
you.
that? Can they hear me smacking you?
No, because the thingy's not moving. It's still not moving.
Is
Cut
that
it out.
better?
Get off of me. Stop. Abuse. Call 911.
You have no proof.
I do have proof.
Uh-uh.
So I'm pretty disappointed, guys. I looked at our status, and it said we had about 14 listen/views across our different platforms.
Like for the whole thing, not just, view and then leave.
Yeah. Guys, come on. 3 dislikes? Huh. Mean.
Blame George.
You guys are mean. I'm 5 years old, and you guys have ruined my dreams.
My God, if you're 5 years
Last
old.
time You were a lot older. What happened?
I'm over jellyfish.
So, wait, George, you said that if you were 5 years old, what kind of 5-year-old has this kind of voice? That is a very deep voice.
I am augmented. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, we did get a
My baby.
comment. We did get our first ever comment.
Shout out to the one guy, Londale Exper.
9571.
I'm never gonna remember that.
Yeah, you will.
Londale, yeah, that guy or gal or binary or alien or wherever he identifies. Londale, he said a comment. He's our first commenter. He ought to be proud. He ought to be proud of himself.
Give
Yeah.
a round of applause.
Give yourself a pat on the back if you can.
If you can.
If you can.
Okay.
Not you.
Yeah, George, you're very...
Me?
Yeah, unless you're like George, he's very sore all the time. He can't even pat his own back. So we have to do it for him.
No, I can pat my back. See?
And then we have to rub it.
That was not a pat. You were like...
Yeah, his face was very pained when he did that. Anyways,
No, it
can we continue on what our topic is before...
Hey, let the
We
host do
haven't
it.
gotten to the topic yet.
Let the host do it. Today's topic is nostalgic events. Nostalgia, probably be the name of the episode, nostalgia. Because last episode we talked about the current year, but today we're going to talk about previous years, different highlights, and etc. So, let's talk about last year first, 2024. What do
You're
you
not
guys?
going to ask what Dom thinks of nostalgia?
No.
Dom, what do you think of nostalgia?
It's too long of a word.
Great one, guys. Right out of the book that Dom's holding.
Dom with a book? Sure.
Guys, I can't even read what our name says. Do you really think that I can read that out of a book? Man, guys, give me a pat on the back.
Don't give him a pat on the back. Don't
Pat
be here.
Pat of
Don't be.
No, you're not allowed.
George, if they are here right now, give them a pat on the back for sneaking into our house.
Don't commend them for that, Dom.
That's not no. We are not responsible for any charges that will be pressed against you for entering our house uninvited. Now I'm allowed to enter your house uninvited, but
Can we continue on, George? You're gonna give us another dislike if you keep continue on like this.
No.
Dislike George.
No. Yeah, in the comments, say we dislike George.
But I actually like the podcast.
Yeah,
Yes, like it. Follow.
Like it for Dom and I, but dislike it for George.
he's the worst host.
Yeah, make sure you follow and subscribe and do all those other things that you can do, so that way
Yes.
you never miss an episode because we come out every Wednesday. That's only 52 episodes, people. You don't want to miss a single one.
Only 52?
Yeah,
Are you cutting us short?
that's once a week.
Yeah, are we stopping after 1 year?
I'm saying in 1 year. See, next year we'll do the same. We'll just repost all the episodes because I'll be bored, and there will be no likes.
No, Dom will continue, and I will continue.
As I will be the new host.
Yeah.
And Londale will be he'll be the third member because I'll retire and he'll...
You'll retire. A 5-year-old, 6-year-old retiring.
Hey, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Oh.
Anyways, guys.
Now what if I just turned 5 4 days ago?
I don't know.
Yeah, my math's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you just turned. Wait, guys.
Your math is right. It's the 7th.
Hey, they don't know
He
what
was
day it
just
is.
born yesterday. Oh,
Oh wait, technically it's the 8th. Sorry, that's when we're posting this. Don't pay attention to that.
Don't date us. Don't do that. That's not good. All right, now time for our 30-minute long commercial break.
No.
Oh, dang.
do.
I thought all of our sponsors were going to jump in right out there at that moment. There was going to be a big pause.
Do.
You've been sponsored by Cosmic Dragon on YouTube. Is that better? Put another plug in?
Those aren't free, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No.
And I
Are
think
you going to get on with whatever this episode is, or what?
Waiting for you guys to
We're just
stop.
going to keep vamping, like, the whole 30 minutes or whatever.
You guys are sidetracking the baloney out of me.
Can we please? I am begging you.
All right.
What do you think of nostalgia?
Nostalgia. Well, it's only an emotion you get at, I want to say 35, according to Inside Out.
Okay.
So, I don't have any thoughts about it since I'm only 5 years old.
You came up with the topic.
So, yeah, I'm the host. On it.
George, I am gonna take every individual hair out of your arm with a pair of needles so we can finally get to the topic. Can we please?
Why would you use needles? Why not just use, like, tweezers?
Needles make it more painful.
I think that's what he meant. Like, needle nose.
Man, you must be skilled. You take 2 sewing needles, like...
But wait, he's 5. He don't have hair on his arms?
Yeah.
This
Caught. Busted.
Oh, yeah. Bankrupt.
just like George.
Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect. It's $100.
Alright, so what do you got for this
$200,
topic?
idiot. Well, it depends on what you're playing.
What are some things that make you feel nostalgic? Like when you do play, watch, listen, etc.
Delicious in Dungeon.
How does that make you feel
You
nostalgic?
just watched it, like, 2 days ago.
I know it felt like yesterday though. I remember.
I think that
when
just
I
means
was
you have
Delicious in
short-term
Dungeon.
memory loss.
I remember when I first watched it, such long ago.
Such long ago. Wow.
Man,
Great English.
That definitely doesn't date
Me
us.
very good. Anyways,
For all you future traveling listeners, that was nostalgic, maybe.
Sure.
what about you, George? Huh? What you got to say about this?
What makes me feel nostalgic is...
Your age? You're 5 years old. Nothing. Okay, Courtney, what do you feel nostalgic about?
Well, who doesn't love a good throwback? Throwback, orange, vitamin D crystals.
We should post this on Thursday.
Why?
Throwback Thursday?
No thanks.
Aw.
Taco Tuesday's better.
It's too late.
Yeah, tacos.
I mean, I'm sure by the time these people will be listening to it, it'll be Thursday because they didn't follow/subscribe and they missed the episode.
Yeah, and they dislike your voice.
Shh. Stop disliking. Yeah, don't dislike. That makes me sad. What do we have? 6 likes? 9 likes? I don't even remember.
9.
9 likes. Yeah.
Well, and then...
And then the average listen rate was 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, that was out for like 140 some listens.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot more listeners. They just don't like us
So
very
we're just
much.
going by the likes of who we think actually listen to all or most of it.
I said 14. I doubt we're going to have a lot of return people.
Well, we got 9 on most of them, and then we got 9 likes on YouTube, and then we got 5 on Spotify. Actually, we had 3 on the other YouTube channel. So 9, 17?
All right, now we have to redo the whole episode because the number changed.
No, we don't.
Hey guys, this is George Moore.
No.
We've been updated.
Okay.
17. We have 17 listens.
Are we going
apparently.
to talk about nostalgia or what?
I tried.
You keep sidetracking.
I didn't sidetrack. You guys sidetracked.
I did not.
Play the
This is
tape.
probably why we have dislikes, is because we veer off course. So, Courtney, what do you feel like
It's not
nostalgic
the destination, it's the journey.
about? Yeah,
See,
George.
he's trying to side it again.
Like to the
here.
bathroom.
Can we focus on the main quest, not the side quest?
I asked
Like
you
the
a question,
bathroom?
but neither of you said anything. Dominic said delicious.
And I don't need to slay a dragon to go to
Because
the bathroom.
normally you ask Dom first, because he's special.
I just said it. Answer the question.
Because my name is first when he says co-host.
You guys are numb-funneled dumblers.
Doodlehead.
It's hollow sounding.
Yeah, he's like a coconut, guys.
Hey, they can't hear the hollow sounds. Don't do it. Oh, she stabbed me. Yes, you did.
Okay, so nostalgia. Let's see. What makes me nostalgic?
Rage. Oh,
She's got a lot more nostalgia than
I'm
us.
not.
30.
I'm not 30.
By the time this video will come out, you will be.
No, I am not. Okay, nostalgia. Let's see.
I remember when.
You done?
All you're saying is nostalgia or repeating. I gotta say something.
Did.
Nostalgia. Everybody loves
Okay,
nostalgia.
I'll wait.
I mean, whenever I play a Mario game, I feel pretty nostalgic.
Yeah, and you're calling me old.
I didn't say I played it when it first came out.
Guys, if George was born when Mario came out,
I never said I was.
I mean,
It's because, you know, I've been playing it for a long time, so
he still does look like the original Bowser. I admit.
so I'm 8 pixels.
Yeah, 8 pixels.
Okay.
That's my waistline.
Sure.
High.
Okay, so I say what makes me nostalgic would probably be things like Final Fantasy, original Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, things like that.
He's playing
And
Mario,
you wonder
guys.
why we can't stay on topic, George.
I'm listening.
And they're listening to that.
Silence. Okay.
I have no idea where we ended at this point, so
Why would you say that after you started?
You're gonna have to cut it again.
so they know that I had to stop it because you're being retarded.
Okay, Courtney, can we please do it instead of George torching a mouse?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, George is the host. He's supposed to be.
You were
know,
in the middle
leading
of
this.
talking. I thought you would continue.
Well, I said Final Fantasy, original Pokemon, original Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh, boring. Boring.
Crazy Bones.
What is that exactly?
Coins dated at 5080.
No, it's not coins.
Coins dated at
It's not
idiot.
even coins.
I know.
They're
I
little-
know what they are. I was making a
Well,
joke.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, he.
No, it doesn't.
That's the
He
put
literally
the,
just asked.
put the Google loading sign on my forehead, please,
They're
guys.
They're like tiny little alien figure dudes, and you're supposed to like line up your army, and basically you flick them at the other person, and you try to knock all their army down with yours.
So
So
basically,
Dominic would be a 5-star player.
oh yeah, guys, like a good
No.
throwback. Oh yeah, guys.
Like a good throwback.
I'd be one of those cannonballs that came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, that's George's favorite song.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah,
It's not.
that's when
Yeah,
he comes
it is.
into the room. Anyways, George, please tell us the questions, please,
All right.
Miss
The
Rest.
questions are blank, blank. And I'm not gonna tell you the questions. I'm gonna ask you. You need
He
it
didn't
grammar
have
book.
any questions. He has to vamp until he thinks of some.
No, I have a question. What were what are some highlights of the last year? What's one good thing that you liked? I know I asked for 3 earlier, but just give me one.
Did you ask for a number?
I did. I asked you for 3,
When I first,
but it'll take a long time for Courtney because
when
We'll
I
let you guys re-listen and see if he actually said that or not.
I did. I said 3.
I don't think he did.
I did, and I even told you I was like I asked you
Comment
questions.
and say how many he actually said.
I'd say it'd be getting my hit clip.
That doesn't make you feel nostalgic? No, wait, that should make me feel nostalgic.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know.
just a highlight of the last year.
That would be my,
What you do?
the highlight from my last year is getting my hit clip. It has really sparked up my collection of
That
old
was only
radios.
like 2 weeks ago.
Well, it's
Those
still,
were my clips.
it's still last year.
Those were a bunch of
Yeah,
clips.
but out of your whole year, just something that happened at the end?
Mine was probably the
I got it. I got it about around Christmas time. Remember?
the French Olymp.
So, like 2 weeks ago.
No, last Christmas.
Oh, the
That-
first one.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be something that happened to you. It could just be something that happened that year that you liked.
Oh yeah, you tripped on you tripping. Yeah, that was also one of my good highlights.
Tripping?
Yeah.
Down the stairs at school?
I don't remember tripping.
Oh yeah, you flew across those stairs.
That was
Man
not
hit a,
last
man
year.
hit a, man hit a heater.
That wasn't last year. That was like 3 years ago.
He's not good with time.
Well, I was on the stairs, and there was only one other person on the stairs. It was a little girl, and
Why was she there?
because I was in school,
Getting watched.
and I was at the top of
Oh, right, he's with 5-year-olds.
yeah
Well, you said little girl.
yeah. What is there gonna be a big girl?
We're gonna be talking. What were we talking about? You?
And I was at the top of the steps, and I went to step off.
Bite me.
and I missed the step completely. So my body's reaction was, all right, just tuck everything in, you'll be fine. And I did that, and I didn't touch a single of the steps, and I like slammed down at the bottom 10 feet down and slid and bashed my head into a heater. And the girl was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Nah." And
You know-
then I
Did
stumbled
you do
away.
like a Sonic roll?
No.
Wait.
My body went perpendicular to the ground, and I just sailed down.
Hey, you know what this reminded me of? I come in like a wrecking ball. That's you right there.
Dumb, you already made that joke.
They don't sponsor us.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
In our dreams.
We're not sponsored by anybody except for Cosmic Dragon and Cocoa Beans.
Cocoa beans.
No, there's no S.
Cocoa
Yeah,
Beans.
remember the other channel? With a K. K-O-K-O.
Because
Man, you suck at spelling.
No, K's are better.
debatable.
No, they're better.
K
There's
is
nothing to
for
debate.
K.
This isn't a debating podcast.
Let's
That just
like,
proves my point. You said K.
let's not talk about K's, okay, guys?
I know we're supposed to be talking about whatever George came up with, our host here, but
K is for
Dude,
night.
you better.
he keeps diverting us. It is for night.
I know. That's why I said it was for.
Actually, night is spelled N-I-G-H.
No, like the knights that we are, Dom. Knights of the Round Table.
Oh,
One of us
the
is.
servants.
You're right. One of us is.
Two.
Okay, yeah, Dom. We be the
We're
knights.
Yeah, you're just a jester.
Oh wait, that's right, because George thinks he's King George, so he can't be a knight.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. King Arthur, he was definitely a knight, and you cannot argue
I'm not
otherwise.
talking about King Arthur. I'm talking about you.
He's
I'm
a
saying
knight before he
was a
became
knight.
a king.
He was a knight and he was a king.
But I'm talking about you, George.
No, he was a king and a knight simultaneously. I think he became.
You
'cause-
can't multitask.
Yes, I can.
Prove it.
Multitasking right now.
Please.
We still haven't gotten back onto the subject, so no, you're not.
I'm lifting 500 pounds while doing this with you guys, so I think
Really, I'd like to see the pounds.
you can see them
Where?
everywhere as I'm pumping them right now.
Sure.
Okay, guys.
Sure.
I'm sure our commenter will. They'll
If
support
you
me.
have any comments on what yours
Yeah,
was,
highlights.
highlights on your last year, please comment on us, wherever it is.
Yeah, wherever you're.
So
description.
on YouTube, Twitter, or whatever it's
We're
called.
not on Tweeter. What's a tweeter?
I have no idea.
It's not even-
Wherever y'all find us,
It's not even named Twitter.
please
It's named.
comment.
I think it's named X.
X.
Yeah, X.
Yeah.
Because why not?
So please email us.
Email?
Oh my gosh.
Dom, this is why you're not those.
Yeah.
Okay, here, how about this?
I love the laugh.
What, instead of going year by year, what is like one, like, nostalgic memory you have? Like something that makes you smile and you're like, oh yeah, simpler times, you know?
Well, definitely, probably one of my earliest ones was when I had a Cars birthday.
Cars?
Yeah, it was a birthday. It was Cars. And
Like Lightning McQueen?
oh
or
yeah,
like...
no, Lightning McQueen was everywhere. I remember there was a big projector screen that they were projecting like him on. It was like clips of him. And there was like little cars and stuff that you could get in, and walk around. But they were like the baby things where like you get in it, but you can't walk yet, but you get in it and like you walk around.
What?
That was pretty.
That makes you... So does Cars make you feel nostalgic now?
Yeah, because it makes me think of that. And, like, also Toy Story, because I used to love Woody and Buzz. Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. Layer to the rescue.
Mine would be when I was not even walking. I remember this. I was playing with a bunch of little dinosaurs on my birthday, watching Dinosaur Train. Yeah, it was good. Someone threw a piece of ice cream, a ball of ice cream at me and hit me in the face. It was fun.
A ball of ice cream?
Yeah.
They are, like, the most skilled person in the world. They took an ice cream, they were like, ah, with their bare hands.
Nah, they picked up. They kind of just got a scooped it up into a ball and just threw it at me.
Why are they throwing ice cream at you?
Well, because it was my birthday. Why not? And it was. What about yours, Courtney? We all know you have lots of good memories.
One of my most nostalgic memories,
Oh, you're
definitely.
Courtney?
Yeah. No. I was going to tell this one earlier, but I didn't get to. It's the French pole vaulter for the Olympics. It happened last year.
Oh yeah, guys, you guys. He's good at poles.
It was so funny. And do you call that a loss? Because he did lose, I think. I don't think he got any medals, but
Still impressed.
do you call that I feel like he impressed the judges the most.
He impressed me the most.
And if you don't know what happened, we're not going to say it, because this is a family-friendly Christian podcast.
George,
We're not a Christian podcast.
I am.
You are?
Yes.
You're a Christian podcast?
Yeah.
I feel bad
You guys
for them.
never
I
heard of
thought
it?
you were a person.
No.
Sure.
No, I'm an AI. Just like all of us.
You
We're
could
all
be.
AI.
So, Courtney, what's yours now?
Let's see. Oh, I've got several. When I was younger, I would go visit my dad and my sisters during the summer. And we had... Y'all are making retarded noises in the background. Stop it. Oh. Yes, they can. Him doing this? Up to the mic? Yeah, they can hear that.
Sorry.
So,
I was pole vaulting.
Continue.
oh, can I?
Yes, mistress.
Anyway, mine would probably be when I was younger and I'd go visit my dad for the summer and my brothers and sisters. And I took my friend one year and we had a family game contest. And we did a whole bunch of different things, like pie eating contests, which was like whipped cream pies with our hands tied behind our backs, and three-legged races, and a whole bunch of other things. And my siblings and I would just get into crazy antics all the time, like sliding down flights of stairs in trash bags and like bin lids and stuff. One of my sisters would just eat butter out of the tub. Like, you'd just find her sitting on the counter, just hand in the butter.
Like me and George when we were little. We used to get big bars of butter and rub it all over
I'm
ourselves.
still little. I'm still little. I'm only 5 years old.
Don't give them that image, Dom.
Yeah, when we were little, we used to sneak to our fridge
I mean, I look
and
magnificent when I
we'd
do
take
it.
butter and we'd rub it all over ourselves while eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, it's called... It feels pretty good.
This is a family-friendly podcast, Dominic.
Only famous friendly for you two.
Famous friendly.
It's guy friendly for me. And woman friendly, don't worry.
What about non-binary family? I mean, friendly.
Them, I do not know. I'm patting them on the back.
Hey. Shh.
We don't want to talk about
You're
your
the
last...
one bringing everything up
We
like
do not
that.
want to talk about your last girlfriend, George.
I know.
Let's see. There was also fun times in the dojo that my dad had in his house.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Courtney, black belt.
Brown Ninja.
I wasn't a black belt at that time.
I didn't say you were. I said you are. I said Courtney.
You're
black
talking this
belt.
dojo. I said in my dad's house.
I'm gonna cry.
So my brother and I would take the giant, like, not toothpick things, but thing that's got like pads on both ends, you know, and we'd take it apart, so we'd each have one, and we'd shoot a bouncy ball around the house, well, around the dojo. That was really fun to try to dodge. And
yeah.
we'd take our sisters and we'd like hold them by the legs or the arms and swing them so fast around they were like perpendicular with the floor.
And let them go and see how far they fly.
Yes.
If they're
What the heck?
if they're perpendicular with the floor, that means they'd be standing up straight.
You know what I mean.
Wait,
Parallel.
why would you see how
The
far
other P
they?
word.
Why would you see how far they flew? I mean, it's not like with me and George. If I did that with George on my back, would probably break in the process.
Well, they were younger and smaller than us, not about the same size
Well,
and
you
the
can
same
do
weight.
anything you want to them.
Yeah, it was fun.
yeah, it's fun slinging little children around.
Ooh, and I absolutely loved playing hide and go seek in the dark because we'd play it inside and outside the house. So we had like 4 stories in the house and we had 10 acres outside. And people would hide like in trees. I'd hide on top of the fridge and on top of like walls, literally. There were like sections of walls that had like 2 feet between it and the ceiling.
Weird.
Or like in the tops of closets underneath bedding. My dad actually hid in the couch one time. So whenever somebody got found, they went and sat on the couch and they would sit on him. So he was never found. I had to holler "Ale oxen free" for that one.
He was never found again.
Well, George, knowing him, he'll probably hide in the bathroom.
I hid under a glass table and wasn't seen a couple times.
Dominic would hide under. Your family must be blind.
It was in the dark. Don't you listen? Hide and seek in the dark.
If it's pitch black, how are they supposed to walk around? Yeah. Oh, whoa, there's a wall there.
Oh.
Your eyes adjust. That's part of the fun.
It
Yeah,
also
so did
gets
I.
so dark before your eyes can adjust.
Yeah, that's why in the basement and the dojo was the best parts to hide because it was so dark.
Yeah, because you can just stand there.
basically,
You
yeah.
have to hide, you just stand there,
Yeah. Hey guys,
tiptoeing around.
how about if your eyes adjust more than the dark than other people's? Hide in the basement when they come. Just walk up behind them when they're trying to squint around, and just slowly raise your put your hand on their shoulder, squeeze it a little, and just say into the ear, "Why, hello there," in like a weird
What?
voice. And then oh.
Okay, Dominic is getting. You know they can't see the gestures. They can't. They can only guess what you're doing.
I am grabbing their ear and licking the insides of their ear,
Why? No, stop.
putting images in your head.
Cut. Editors, help. We're gonna get demonetized.
What are you doing, Dominic?
More like D.
Don't do it.
Tranquilize.
Okay, here's another one.
You made me.
We would also I'm diverting away from the ear licking, Dom.
Oh, don't worry. Just wait till I get to the nose.
Thou shalt be.
My brother and I would also play like my bed was a jungle gym because I used to have one of those canopy beds, and we about broke it a couple times. And we would have secret missions in the middle of the night.
Steal cookies?
No, to steal chocolate syrup out of the fridge.
Oh.
So see, his bedroom was downstairs near the dojo in the basement, and mine was all the way upstairs. This was like a 4-story house, and so he'd sneak upstairs, I'd sneak downstairs, and I had this mirror that like I'd look around corners to make sure people weren't coming in, and we'd sneak chocolate syrup. That was fun. And he got scared one time because the boiler room's right next to his. And he came upstairs and asked to sleep with me that night because, well, it was making weird noises.
Courtney's
So-
probably in there again.
No, it made me feel like the big sister.
That reminds me of one time at school when we almost died.
Why'd you die?
Well, the school.
Wait, you died? Please tell me.
I said almost.
Okay.
The school had like a fire drill, and we went out, and there's different areas for the school where you go if there's a fire drill. And we went out, and we were standing in between. And it was this little like eating area, so you could eat outside for the cafeteria. And right next to us was the boiler room. Well, not really like it was like the boiler room, but the heater room. It had a few different things, because our school is positively ancient. It had a coal heater. You could shovel coal into like a little furnace thing, and they were redoing.
You call me old.
Yeah, you're great.
No, it's the school. It's not me.
Sure.
It's not me. There's a school
It's the school you went to.
that I'm currently going to.
Oh, I thought you were... Okay, never mind. I thought you weren't old enough. I thought you were still
Retard.
like, preschool, not yet in school type of age.
George, let's shame
You're no
her.
longer 5?
I am still 5.
Okay.
People are in school at 5, you weirdo.
Preschool.
I went to kindergarten as 5-year-old. You were probably in kindergarten as
Oh, so you did? So that's past tense. You're not currently going? I'm
No,
gonna catch you.
I'm a first grader.
Catch you.
I'm still a 5-year-old.
What, in the
But
basement?
I'm in first grade now.
Oh, sure.
Dumb dumb.
Retard.
Anyways, so it was this boiler room, and the boiler room was having like issues, and everybody was talking like, why would they make this one of the areas? Why would we be standing next to the boiler room if there was an actual fire? Because then it would explode. And I didn't really think about that, but then I was like, what if there was an actual fire? And I went over, and there's like little vents on the place, so it can like vent out the cold air, I guess. And I lifted up one of the vents, and I saw the boiler was like on fire. It looked like it was on fire to me, and I was like, "What? Oh no, this isn't a fire drill!" And I'm like, "Guys, the boiler's on fire! It's on fire!" And then the teachers are like, "What?" And they go and they look, and they're like, "No, the boiler's just, doing its boiler thing. If it was on fire, it would just had like the little heat haze." All right, Dominic, now you got to give us something.
Okay, way back memories. Let's see here.
Tamagotchi?
What?
Tamagotchi?
No.
Your old time radios? I mean, your regular radios for you?
Oh yeah, my radios! Yeah, I love collecting radios. My most proud item, my 1934 radio, box radio. That's my guy.
But it's not a box.
Yeah, it is. It's pronounced box radio because it's basically just a big box and the tiny little radio system is inside of it. It holds the radio system.
Does it make you nostalgic of a simpler time in which you lived?
No, it just produces cancer.
Oh.
If you listen to it long enough.
So basically, same thing. Got it.
Yeah. Um. Other than items, I got my coin collection, but
How does that bring nostalgia?
You got any?
well, they're old coins.
Got any stories of the past?
Stories of the past.
Any like video games or video game systems that bring
Oh yeah.
nostalgia?
Oh yeah, video games. Now that you said that, it sparked a memory in the back of my head. It's when me and George, it was I guess a family reunion. I don't remember, but it was just a room, a big room, nothing in it except for a TV plugged into the wall and a weird video game system with Mario, the original Mario playing on it.
Is
And
that
we-
why George likes Mario so much now?
Yeah, that became George's fun Mario because he is the best. He was the best then.
Well, I'm still the best.
Yeah, and well,
Debatable.
and it was weird. Like when you got to the end of the round, you had to choose like you pressed a button and it was trying to switch between a star, a mushroom, and you had to like go to and it zoom out into like a big gray map, and you had to like
That's not the original Mario.
it was something like that.
That's Super Mario World.
No, it was pixeled, and like
Super Mario World is pixel.
the big boss run was just a bunch of like tanks and bullet bills coming through in a lava map. I don't know. It was pixely.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm pretty sure that was either Super Mario World 1 or 2. Or that it was the other one. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah. So that brings up for video games. Other than that, I remember George raging and snapping one in half.
Well,
Snapping one in half.
Yeah, it
like
was-
the
it was
game.
handheld.
It was like
disc?
a DS, and he snapped it to where it wasn't supposed to, and he kind of just.
It was- I believe it was the SPS or whatever it was called. Or the XP.
SP.
Yeah.
Yes, I love the SP.
But
He didn't.
I didn't. Yeah, I had a Game Boy game in it, and I was like,
There's an SP right there.
ah. Yeah, guys, look at the SP.
I was showing you.
If you can point out where the SP is, we'll give you $1 million.
Okay, George will. I'm not contractually obligated.
Can we not
Whatever
give
the word is.
Can we not give the audience big words? Because I feel like some of them hate big words.
Dominic.
Is that just you?
Yes.
Like nostalgia?
And you have to give us coordinates or else it doesn't count. No, but Dominic
Sure.
talked about Mario reminds me of this one really weird Mario game I played one time.
Oh, okay.
It was it was like a Japanese one version, I guess, or something. But Mario, he had like a staff and he had one of those like samurai mustaches instead of a regular mustache.
Oh yeah, I remember
But it was
it.
really weird because there was one level where there was like cloud people maybe or something. And they'd rub their belly and then a tiny little orb would shoot from them. And that's
that
that's
one
all
was
they did.
weird.
It was really weird because you didn't have to jump on them. If you touched them, you died. You had to like murder them with the staff.
What?
Yeah, you had to like swing the staff and it would hit them. And I don't know, it was weird. I remember I died laughing because I was like, what are these little creatures? Why are they rubbing their belly and going boop?
Oh yeah, another nostalgia memory. What do you want to call it? It was George. He woke me up in the middle of the night because we got a new video game system. And by new video game system, I mean pixely, gunky, black and white screen video game system. And
that's how they were
George woke
back in
me
the
up in
day.
the middle of the night saying, "Let's
You're
play
only
it.
5. What do you mean?
Let's play it, Dom. Let's play it." I was like, ugh. So I pretended to look at the video game manual, and I went to sleep sitting up the entire night, and George played thinking that I was reading the manual.
That sounds about right.
Hey man, I was only 1 month old. Never mind. I was negative 12 years old, so I didn't know what I was doing.
It was funny, too, because when I woke up, George was like, "Man, wasn't the last game good?" I was like, "Yeah."
The last game I imagined in my head while sleeping.
Man, I don't remember that. I was only a negative 12 years old. My memory doesn't reach far that back.
Oh yeah,
back
that
that
also
far.
that also makes me reach back to where there was this big swing, and it was kind of like It was.
Was like the one where you grabbed onto it and everybody walked like ran in a circle and you let go.
No, it was the one where like
What
there's
just
one
happened?
bench on one side and bench on the other, and I had like armrests on both sides, and it had like a big platform and but spots in the bottom leg so we can still swing. And I remember we tried doing that, but there was a thorn bush next to it, right next to it, branches hanging out over the benches. So yeah, that wasn't a fun time.
No.
Sounds like fun.
They have some. I went to a park recently. They have some really weird swings now. Like there was one. I guess maybe it's for the exercise parent. I have no clue. But it's really like it's a huge swing, and you stand in it and swing.
Oh, I've seen those.
And like a little kid can't get in there. They can't hold on to the bars because you like stand in it and you just swing your legs back and forth. And the bars are like up to shoulder height for an average person, like to hold on to with your arms.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not average. I'm above average.
Speaking of swings, I used to swing on a tree branch. It was made just like a seat, and it had like a backrest and armrest and everything.
Oh
with
yeah,
the way
you
the
told me about
branches.
that.
Yeah. See, I wasn't tall enough to reach it from the ground, so I had to climb up in the tree and get in there. And then my tall friend.
Yeah, when they like grab the branch and swing it back and like.
Yeah, they'd grab the branch, they'd like have to jump to reach it, and then they'd pull it down, and then they'd walk backwards as far back as they could, and they'd let go and like slingshot forward, and you'd be like whoosh, forward and backwards
I
over
feel
and
like it
over
would
again.
just be you'd swing forward and you'd go flying.
No, you hold on.
George, you would because you don't have enough sense to hold on. That's why you'd suck at amusement parks.
No,
As soon as that thing does a loop, you go.
Well, at least it'd be like in the movies and I'd fall back into the same one.
George, this ain't SpongeBob.
Who said it was?
It's in the movies.
Yeah, the movies.
Well, in the movies, I hate to tell you, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
Because a loop does not go just a full circle, George. You're falling from that one loop. So you're falling in the middle, so you'd hit both bars.
I'll just take advantage of the
Of the air?
of the constant expansion of the universe.
So you're going to expand with the universe?
No, the universe will expand within me.
So you're going to expand?
No, the universe will.
But
It's like that Men in Black concept where the whole universe is in the little marble.
I never said that.
George would probably eat
Well,
the
if you're
marble.
not expanding,
The universe is like a balloon, a water balloon.
So like you,
And you're
if you
constantly
pop,
pumping
you like
water in it.
explode?
and eventually it explodes.
Yep.
So you're gonna explode.
No.
So George,
Problem
what you're saying is you're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until you explode.
No, I did not. I said the universe was.
But you said that the universe is inside you, so the universe will get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's
as
inside you
as
too.
then you would also
And you
get bigger.
said
and
our
bigger.
arguments would take like an hour.
I never said anything about me. You guys have misconceptions.
I got another funny story for you. So, you know how I said we used to play hide and go seek all the time at my dad's, right? Well, one time we played, and it was during the day. And my brother and I went into the bathroom in the master bedroom, and
Was someone in it?
no, listen,
Good.
listen.
It would have been a horror story then.
We're playing hide and seek. Everybody plays.
Yeah.
Better stop recording.
So we went.
Oh.
Y'all done? So we went in there to hide, and my brother goes into the jacuzzi tub and he lays down flat. Okay, so
I'm
you
not
can't see
lacking.
him. There's no water in it, stupid. It's not. We're hiding. What are you? So he goes in there and he lays down flat, and I go on the other side of the sink, and I'm like hidden back, tucked behind in the corner.
Yeah, you're
Well-
good at hiding in corners.
Well, I believe my dad was it, and he was going around looking for people. And he came in and decided he had to pee. Well, my brother and I looked at each other like he peeked up over the tub, and we were maybe 5 feet from each other. So he could see me and I could see him, and I was like gesturing to him like, do I leave? What do I do? Do I say something? Like, cause I'm in perfect visual of my dad. Like he's facing the opposite direction, but I'm like perfect, like right there. So my brother and I were just like giving each other like the look, like,
Should I
you know,
cancel him?
and how? They're already down, Dom.
Who takes a whiz like
Pay
that?
attention to the story.
Who takes a whiz like
You're
that?
not paying attention to the story.
This is
That is
live. That's not how men
disgracious.
do it. We've caught you.
No, you're not paying attention to the story. You're just being retarded. So
At least do it while sitting down, if that's the case.
I said he came in to pee.
But he doesn't got to take down his entire pants to
You're
go.
the one talking about pantsing, so I'm just giving you an answer so you'll shut up so I can finish the story. So you done? Okay. So we're giving each other looks like, what do we do? What do we do? And he's trying to tell me, shh, like, just stay down, hide, you know. And so I decide, nope, I'm going to say something I can't because he's going to turn around, you know, and nope. So I said, wait! And I scared the crap out of him. He about peed on the ceiling. I kid you not. And so I had to run and go hide it in a new spot. But that was hilarious. It took forever for him to find my brother, too. Like, he was in and out of that bathroom, didn't see him, not one bit. Oh, now that I'm done talking, y'all don't talk?
I'm just speechless. Like, still though, who pees like that?
Yeah, I don't think that...
Again, I just said an answer so you would shut up, dumb.
must be why he's so rich.
No.
He's gotta have so much money so he can pay for this huge bathroom. So he
Yeah.
can throw his pants all over the place.
We don't have that house anymore.
I know we don't.
You never did.
Oh, my feet.
Okay, alright.
Oh, hide. Oh.
Here's something. Ready? Let's do a game where we each say, and you can only say, like, the thing. No stories.
Thing.
Because we're probably running low on time. But we'll take turns saying something that's nostalgic. And we'll go back and forth, and if you can't think of something within, like, 5 seconds, you lose.
So something old.
No, something that makes you feel nostalgic. Doesn't have to be old.
My sister.
An Xbox 360.
Well, Dom, you're next, because I'm always last.
Nostalgic? I'd say my sister.
Furby.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi was already said earlier. Something else.
Shag carpet.
Shag carpet, you're 5. What?
And I also said Xbox 360.
Shh. Alright, Dom.
That can mean
My
negative.
ties.
Your ties make you nostalgic?
Yeah, because old people used to wear them. My suits, too.
Oh, my
Okay.
shoes. Old people used to wear them.
George, suits.
What, are they dead? Did you take them off their corpse?
Yes! Yes, if you want to be precise. Especially that old Scrooge.
Okay, Neopets.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then mine is the pen. No, the
pen?
paperclip.
What
Paperclip.
are you talking about? Oh, from Word? I love that little dude. Alright, Dom. Your turn. 5 seconds.
Halo.
Halo.
A video game. Yeah,
Okay,
that makes me feel old.
Ooh, that Millsberry site. I don't know if you guys ever played on that, but like the cereal, you know, Millsberry. They had this site where you could go on and create like a person, and it was like it was really cool. Like
I
you
only need
created
$5 and go down downtown Cleveland to make a person.
It was cool. Like you could play all these games
Make
and
a person.
stuff. Like, you know, Club Penguin, except you weren't a penguin. You were like a person.
Club Penguin?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I knew that one. Yeah, it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
Real nostalgic.
All right, your turn then.
Volkswagens.
That makes you feel nostalgic.
Yeah.
Okay. Dom. Go. Hurry. 5 seconds.
What makes me feel nostalgic? What makes me feel most nostalgic? I'd say me remembering
Wait.
about 5 different houses. Details.
All right, he's out.
Okay, yeah.
How dare you?
Samurai
I
Jack.
shall
Pokemon.
take the pants of
Pokemon
the...
was said earlier.
Idiot.
Okay, fine then. So if it's already something I was taking, fuzzy socks.
Fuzzy socks.
Computer sim. 3, 2,
Garbage Pail Kid.
1.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Cabbage Patch Dolls.
I feel like this is moderate.
G.I. Joe?
Hey, I didn't count what you're going to do.
G.I. Joe, George.
Yeah, G.I. Joes.
Stop, you're cheating!
I love my G.I. Joe.
Oh, don't forget George Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right, I got that one saved.
Girl Scouts.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, well.
You're out, Dom. Stop.
How come you got so many now?
I'm so sorry, guys. I just... it's-
Nike Shocks that they discontinued. Zoos? Like with the animals?
Yes. No, the ones with the people.
Well, wasn't sure if you were saying that or Zeus. Star Wars.
That doesn't make you feel
The
nostalgic.
original. The
You
original
lie.
trilogy.
You lie.
No, it does.
Jewelry,
What kind of jewelry?
rings specifically,
Why?
because my parents they got engaged.
That makes you feel nostalgic.
Yeah, because they
Rings.
got engaged a long time ago.
Okay.
George was
alright.
only like 15 years ago.
George was only 5.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
No.
Then how does that make him
I
feel
was,
nostalgic?
I was -7 at the time, so it's fine.
Okay. All right.
What about me kissing a goat?
Eye dogs.
Bicycle cards.
What about me kissing a
Bicycle
goat?
cards. You use those now.
I remember that as a
And
fond
you use
memory.
Pokemon now.
I was talking about watching the original series, like the original 151.
5, 4.
What about Beyblade?
Flintstones.
How does that make you feel nostalgic? The Jetsons.
Boomerang.
That's hardly fair.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Snorks.
Snorks.
The Smurfs.
It's basically Smurfs but underwater, and they got like these tube things on their heads.
What the heck? What are they supposed to do? Suck their enemies away?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
South Park.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Dude, you're literally just listing off series. I officially deem those unworthy.
Hey, then some of yours
Dungeons
were
and
unworthy.
Dragons.
No.
No, we do that now.
The pets with like I don't remember what they're called, but like the pillow pets.
Snuggies. I never had one, but like the commercial.
How does that make you
Munchies.
feel nostalgic?
George.
Because they're old.
Okay, Coca-Cola.
Like the original ones with the polar bears.
That's
Guys.
not original.
Yeah.
What's more original than that?
Okay, the old school Six Flags commercials with the old guy dancing around. Do 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 do. Y'all wouldn't know that.
The I love refrigerators.
Double bananas. George, the 2 bananas. I forgot that.
Two bananas in pajamas?
Yeah, bananas and pajamas.
Whatever that is.
Bear in the Big Blue House. Did you ever watch that one? You'd like that one.
Wait, what about the something the Invader? What was it again?
Invader Zim that I've
No,
already said?
Jim the Invader, or was it like?
You're out. Get out of here.
Lloyd in Space.
Music
Phineas and Ferb.
in general. You're out.
Futurama.
That's
Future of
some-
Phineas and
The
Ferb,
Simpsons.
George.
The older ones, right? Because they're still making new ones, I think.
Yeah, I know. The longest running one.
I can't remember the name of it,
It's
but
too
like
late. You're out.
the
You're
kid
out.
that lives in the future, but he came back and time traveled.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't think of it.
Well, you're out.
No,
I win.
you were already out a long time ago.
Superman.
I win.
You said so many things that were already said, and so many things that.
It's not my fault.
There's no way it's nostalgic. How are bicycle cars nostalgic?
Because they're super old.
You use them now.
So?
So?
You watched Billy and Mandy or whatever it was.
Billy and the Grand Adventures.
And you watch Invader Zim.
Yeah, because it makes me feel nostalgic.
It makes me feel
As
nostalgic.
in, it was from my childhood. That's what nostalgia is, not just, oh, it's old.
That or
It's still in my childhood, so I can say anything.
No, from your earlier childhood, from when you were like 2, since you're 5
Oh yeah,
now.
my pacifier. My bottle.
Hey, it could. It really could. Dom, why are you playing with my cat paw?
Alright, yeah.
You
I think,
weirdo.
I think we should go ahead and wrap this one up.
Alright.
What the heck?
Dom?
They can't see what you're doing.
Yeah. There's just like silence
He's
when you do
he's
that.
waving around a 4-fingered cat paw at me.
It's very fluffy.
And now he's doing some I don't know what he's doing. He's like "Rawr."
wow.
I mean, he was talking about licking ears earlier, so what do you expect?
Whatever. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you follow or subscribe or ring the bell or do whatever you got to do wherever you are so you never miss an episode. We're coming out once a week, every week, on Wednesdays, hopefully.
And let's see if George remembered all the platforms to tell you
Oh,
guys.
yeah, if you don't like listening where you're at, well, you can also listen to
Or
these
just
other
get out of here.
If you don't like listening on the one you're listening to, you can also find us at Audible, Odyssey, Amazon Music, Spotify.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube on 2 channels, Cosmic Dragon KOZ,
Apple.
M-I-K,
I think Apple.
D-R-A-G-O-N, and then Coco Bean, K-O-K-O-B-E-A-N.
Cosmic Dragon.
Although Cosmic Dragon is the larger one.
It is.
We're separate, I promise.
No, we're not.
Separate
Yeah.
corporations.
Where else?
We're not on Apple or iTunes because they suck.
In our opinion.
No, in her opinion.
that or they just hate us.
Okay, well,
I'm being
then
forced
you,
to-
then you all make an account, because I made one like a long time ago, and
No,
they
we
want
know.
my security questions, and it won't let me in. And I tried to make a new one, and it says no, we can't make your account at this time.
In fact,
So it's retarded.
So you heard it from there. We're also on iHeartRadio.
Yes.
Did I say them all?
Spotify. Did you say that
Said
one?
that, yeah.
Oh yes. If
Yeah.
put it in the comments how you think George the host is, and if we should get Dominic the BB the new host. Okay, guys.
If you type it like that, I'm sure Google will give you about 30 errors.
Oh, and comment and let us know where you're listening from, so we can kind of see where a majority of our audience is.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Also, if you want us to talk about something that you enjoy hearing, you can put it in the comments or description or wherever you have to say things, and we might talk about it, we might not.
Or
we
make
might not
a-
even listen to you.
Or make a post or podcast or something of your own and tag us in it, or send it to us, or whatever.
or just whisper it in your sleep. I'll
And
hear it.
Share it with all of us. Me and Dominic, we're in your walls. I'll hear you in the next episode. Toodles.
Hear you?
You